Good evening, my name is Alexis Carr, and I'm doing this video for Ms. Jackson's 1100 freshman seminar class on advice I wish I would have known or advice I would give to incoming freshmen. So number one would be to do not procrastinate. That is the number one thing you don't want to do. You want to make sure that you plan everything ahead, and if you have responsibility, you take care of it when you get it. Don't put anything on the back burner, because that's how you become stressed out. That would be my number two. Advice to any incoming freshman: do not get stressed out, because that's when you start to lose yourself. You start to think that everything's falling apart when it's really not. That's when you start becoming very over dramatic with yourself. You want to just stay stress-free. You want to be able to plan everything ahead, just so that you can have some breathing room. More on being stressed out, you want to make sure that you have a clean environment. So you want to plan out cleaning your room. I know it's like, at home your mom did it, or your sister, or you maybe did it once or twice because you weren't really there, your room wasn't really dirty. You're living with someone else now. You're gonna have to live with someone else, and if they're dirty, if they have bugs, you have bugs. So you want to make sure you keep your room clean. And plus your neighbors, if your neighbors have bugs, your hallmates have bugs, if anybody down the hall has bugs, roaches migrate, so you want to make sure that you keep your room clean. My number three would be to make friends. I know you don't come to college to make friends, but in the end, those people are going to be the ones that you know for like the rest of your life. And then you're going to need them at some point. Everybody has their strong suits. So if you're not good at math, if you're not good at English, if you don't know how to ride a bike, if you don't know how to drive a car, things like that, you're going to need friends for. I know you had friends in high school, but you're probably all off at different universities and colleges and making your own friends now. So just make sure that you focus on your studies, but you also want to have a social life, because that's going to help you a lot. Number four would be to stay true to yourself. Coming to college can change you in a lot of ways. Number one, it can change your attitude and your outlook. There are going to be a lot of deterrents, because there are a lot of things outside of the education part that are going to test your willingness to stay in school. So the financial part of the whole situation. College is expensive unless you're here on a full scholarship, which means that your grades have to be perfect. So getting scholarships, getting grants, getting loans, which you don't want to take out, but if you have to get those, you want to make sure that you maintain a certain amount of grades, and certain grades, so that when you do get out of college, you can pay those off expediently, because you don't want those to accrue interest, because they're already accruing interest. But yeah, you just want to keep certain things at bay. And then number five, which would go with number four, with staying true to yourself, which means to also, along with your friends, you want to make sure that you keep up with the people at home, just because those are your roots. Those people, in my experience, have kept me grounded in who I am and what I want to do. And I don't know yet what I want to do, but those people have helped me navigate, the stressful parts of